policy implications, I think that one of the big challenges that policymakers face when it comes to anything new, and technology routinely falls into the category of things that are new because it's constantly evolving and reinventing itself. Policymakers have an inherent caution with regard to technology, and I saw this back when I first came into the U.S. federal government at the now defunct U.S. Information Agency and the Voice of America. Voice of America still exists in the early 1990s. There was an incredible cautiousness with regard to using technology, and one of my hopes is that our policy recommendations will provide a more informed perspective on what virtual worlds really are about. In addition to policymakers being cautious with regard to technology, I think there's an interdependent relationship that is being fed by the media, in which media is misrepresenting virtual worlds, particularly because of a predominant narrative that they've been embracing. We saw this in particular in the coverage of the recent Second Life congressional hearings that took place about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, by the House Subcommittee for Telecommunications and the Internet. The Washington Post, ironically, the panel took place on April 1st, but
yes, I do remember that.
Right, and so the press just sort of used this as a launch pad to basically turn what was otherwise an effort at providing an informed, serious approach to what virtual worlds are doing, or serious perspective on what virtual worlds are doing, into a joke. And so my hope is that our report will take on a voice and attempt to better inform policymakers about the new potentials for cultural dialogue and such that are taking place in these spaces.